Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here are some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay. Hello. Hey, FEMA! I think I found him! Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I'm UndeadBrave, and today we are playing an anomaly-esque spotter analog horror game like That's Not My Neighbor, if you remember that game from last year. I like that game. Very fun. This one is different, though, called No, I Am Not a Human. It looks very interesting. I was a big fan of the trailer and everything like that. The kind of style that it's in will be very cool. All I know is you're in the apocalypse, and you have to decide whether someone's human or not when they come to your door. Nice scenery right there. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying home? Dude, the gums on that person. God damn. Yeah, I remember. Well, they actually did like IRL stuff. That's sick. We went to the beach. But it's way too hot yesterday. We took it, this right now is reminding me of some TikToks that I've seen. Ooh, that person's green. Now it's really reminding of it because the TikToks I've seen, one of the characters was a goblin. But it was like an IRL dude. Yeah, we're getting... Okay. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? The guy, I think it was... I don't remember exactly. It was like a while ago. But it was like kind of like this. IRL, but kind of looks like a gameplay thing. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. I can't remember it specifically. I don't remember the guy who's made its name. Ooh. Oh, we're in. Okay. Wazda. Mouse. No sprinting. Beep, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, beep. Okay. Oh. Well, hi, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. What? Something really bad seems to be headed your way. Wait. My way? We're neighbors, so wouldn't it be our way? I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming from underground, calling them the visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Oh, this is a good guy. He's a good guy. And your wife and daughter holding up. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. I don't know if it's a game, but the audio's been cutting out a little bit. It could be my earbuds, my Bluetooth. That's been a little messy up. It's been a little messy up recently. So it could be that. It could also literally just be the game just going in and out because of the kind of analogness of it. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Did you say you'll see me in the kitchen? See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Did you just say see me in the kitchen? Use. Can I look at this? Oh, cigarettes. Zero. Oh, shit. No more cigarettes. Better not go into the bathroom right now. I'll check during the... What? I'll check during the day? What do you mean check during the day? We're in my own house. Loneliness and isolation. Possibility of the themes of this game. Kombucha. One of my friends literally just texted us today being like, what are your guys' thoughts on kombucha? Saves the game. It saves the kombucha, saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Drake makes it. Sure, let's use it. Oh, it goes away. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, maybe. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories, but we're still sleeping by the nightstand. Okay. Oh, ooh, breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask our viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. That guy did not look Correct. Go back onto this. See how battle rangers dance room gracefully, crossing the stage in a strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Oh, it's because of the repeating movements. I see. I understand in time. Surely it wasn't because of the jumbled audio that it came out of that right there. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, if you're afraid to look at right now, I might go blind. Can I use this? Whoa, okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold onto the right knob and move your cursor left or okay, the knob for adjusting volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. If you do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with right knob. Oh. Fire. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Oh. Ooh, a ghost orb! All right, we're going to put that down in the journal. Awesome. What is that? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. What is this now? Office? What is this now? One of those magazines where you got to find a certain person in the crowd. Ah, well, where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. So this person, from what I'm gathering, might be a person who likes to be left alone. That's kitchen. I want to check everything else before we go to the kitchen, because that's where the neighbor said he was going to meet me in my kitchen, which is a little weird. But, sure. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open the box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. See, if I was ever faced with that kind of situation, where I had like a relative or a friend or someone important to me that gave me a box, and they're like, they died, and they told me like before they died, whenever you want to open this box, do it, but wait till after I'm dead. And then they die, and then it's like, oh, do I actually want to open the box? Do I not want to open the box? I would just fucking open the box. I don't care what it is. I'm opening the box. Bathroom. Oh, nice. Can I don't have a toilet. It might be behind the door. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room. Beer day. Beer day! I don't have a beer to celebrate beer day, unfortunately. It's downstairs and I don't feel like getting one. I have delicious water, though. Beer! Yes! So it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people... And you have to remember to let other people in. Why are strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't work. Oh my fucking god. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you want. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try and survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, almost forgot. I'm heading back to home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. I'm going to write this down just because I feel like I might actually need to. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Beer. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits, right? Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I wrote it down for me. Shit. Damn. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation one day, drink a beer and relax. I guess I'm just going to go back to sleep then. Oh, you. The deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? In the distance, you spy a house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I've got a really bad feeling about that. Hello? Hi. Is my daddy there? Can you get him? What the I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Don't smile like that again, please, as well. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. I almost said apple juice, but hey, probably apple juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. Yeah, you gotta wait on that. I didn't like beer for a good long time. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? That's what I said when I first started drinking. Why do you have that beer stuff when you can have liquor? Liquor. Liqueurs, those are two different things, actually. I was trying to say it with a little tinge on that, but two different things. Anyway. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Ooh, that's probably not good. Daddy told me to be careful. I was super careful. He was over here real quiet. No one saw me. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling that this person is a visitor. They're not too obviously a visitor, but I feel like they probably are. I mean, for being technical here, they have the face of like a 30-year-old man. They're supposed to be like a small child. I'll get your dad, then well, the thing is, I get the dad. Hey, then he could take a check. Well, I'm gonna get the dad. I want to go home. It's scary out here. You're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to, what the fuck? And then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, he just went. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Oh, hi. Very, very lanky man. I sure hope that I think I just killed that guy. I think I just killed my neighbor. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't know I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry. Life's shitty sometimes, you know. What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? So, one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking him that directly anyway. Good point. Got a good point. I'm starting to trust this guy. Starting to trust him. He's very... Jesus Christ, he's tall as fuck, though. I guess things won't be here. Won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out from your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have fucking noticed. This screams visitor from the appearance, but from the conversation, just sounds like a jackass. I'm gonna chance it. Come on in. Thank you. Trust in people is what? Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days? What? Okay, but perhaps you're trusting me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. You got a little problem there with your shoulder. Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Trying to survive somehow? It's freaky out there. There's just visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. See, this is the kind of decisions that make these kinds of games like really difficult. And it's a good thing with it. Like the conversation is convincing, but the appearance is weird. What do you mean your shoulder is like you're like your shoulders up like this? Like I'm sure there's some possibility of like that happening in real life. What do you mean you're just like this all the time? I don't know, man. Sorry, no. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clear. I should go then. Bye. Now I feel bad. What the fuck? Hello, anyone alive in there? This guy looks normal. This guy looks normal. He's ugly, but he's normal. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean awake yet. I ain't been sleeping awake myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot wherever they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave once some fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Get the fuck in here. I trust you. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified. I trust that story. Now let's see if I die. Oh.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth.
I think the neighbor might be okay then. That little girl had a... Ooh, she needed to see a dentist.
Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Supposed to say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. What's the sponsor? For Rest. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. This call... that's one I'm writing down. And your groceries will be a door day one. For Rest, delicious relaxation.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Hey, man.
Yes? Was there something you wanted?
I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
I'm going to show you my teeth. Okay, look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Now, this is where the graphics come into play with this sort of thing. Those teeth look pretty healthy, but the graphics make it seem like one side's really white, while the other side's really yellow. Pretty yellow, right? Piss off your... I'm not a visitor. Also, I had no idea that I had a gun. We just had this. Color-wise, I can't tell, because I'm assuming that they'll make it obvious. Or at least more obvious than that, whether someone's a visitor. I think that it's going to be more obvious than that. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Ah, you're fine. You're good. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. Oh, look, ta-da, they came in handy. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone. More like to do in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Probably became a visitor, if I had to say. I'm gonna call my neighbor. God damn it, they wrote down that one as well. Please be okay, please be okay, please be okay, please be okay, please be okay. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? He is okay. Thank God, that was actually his daughter. How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they went into the dentist before everything. Went to hell. Any questions? You take people into? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? How do you sort of your food sorted? I got okay, stocked up ahead of time. If I remembered right, you did too. If you want something special, there's that food delivered for Rest. I don't know their number, but you have to watch TV radio ads. Oh, Take care. Where's the kombucha at? Oh, we've got a bug in there, man. Do I just not have any more kombucha? I probably have to order more kombucha. Oh, hey. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk aloud to yourself. You can even talk aloud to yourself. And I cannot read today. I might be a visitor. Or just a dumbass. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us experts even higher temperatures over the coming weeks. With such increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. I might be having a stroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health or prevent What do you mean? It definitely can. If it's that hot, it definitely can. Being in the sun on a normal day can negatively affect your health. Skin cancer. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. I think we're just going to hit the hay then. We're just going to go to sleep. Now, I can't interact with any more of them, but we got dude in there. Dude in there. Fuck. Maybe it's a window. Oh, you see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoings of the horror of the world. Oh my god. If only for a moment. He's making some weird noises. Bye. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. I've got a feeling about the man in the office. I feel like maybe visitor. Hello. How are you? Hey. Yeah, the mouth doesn't look right. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. Yeah, there might be a chance I let a visitor in. All I'm saying, I kind of just maybe realized that, so you might be right. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? What? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Am I fucking right? Them goddamn Leos. I don't know astrology. I don't partake in that sort of stuff. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're complex. You can use affirmations to reach the depths of your... I think I might just say no to you just regardless because I don't want to hear this kind of shit all the time. Also, your mouth is definitely fucked up. And everything will fall into place. Why the fuck would a visitor partake in astrology? Why would that be the case, is my question. I do think that they're actually real. Their mouth is really weird, but I think that they actually are a person. Fuck it, come in. Ah, delightful. You're quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Don't kill me, please. I can't even turn. I can't even walk. Whoa? Now, I don't mean to be rude in any way, shape, or form with this statement. I do not mean this in a rude way. But this guy here looks like if you take Jack Black, shave his beard, let him grow it back by like a week probably, it would be fine, and then just fuck his face up. But he does kind of resemble Jack Black in a fucked up kind of way. I don't mean that in a rude way. I'm just making an observation. It's just the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this guy was a fucked up Jack Black. Hello there, human. Well, a little obvious there, but okay. How lucky are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth being cleansed of sin, the sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust, our greed has populated this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salivation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Get the fuck out. Are you a complete imbecile? Are you shooing away a righteous and just man? Behold, cat food. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Hey, man, sorry, but beat it. Why are you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, then fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Yikers. Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds under his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there's another window. I didn't look at this one. Oh, the bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground? Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I didn't even notice this window here the first time, so I missed whatever was there. Holy shit. But please tell me these guys are not outside. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Who's knocking on my door now? Hey, hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. A next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little bit easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. I feel like the reason I can't read well is from it being on this side of the computer and kind of like going in to it's curving a bit, and it's kind of fucking me up, I think. What did you use to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Fuck it, come in. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing around your mind. I agree. I agree with that sentiment. Let's go to bed, and then we'll test it in the morning.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and invasions of visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. That's already it. Wait. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days. I gotta check real quick. I really hope I'm not being stupid and thinking of something else. FEMA's a thing, right? I really hope I'm not being just a complete and utter buffoon. Yeah, FEMA's a thing. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Well, I mean, I am. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say, well, that's a terrible sign, man. I feel like that's a terrible sign. I mean, it makes sense because they're coming from the ground or like zombie sort of things. But like, regular ass people have dirt under their fingernails a lot of the time. If there's a kid, they probably have dirt underneath their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. All right, let's see what these ads are. Turmoil, terror, suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from Federal Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. If you ever start wondering whether you might be a visitor?
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Yeah.
You coward. You make
Fuck.
me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.
God, man.
And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline.
Why would a visitor call the hotline to get themselves busted?
Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors.
What's going on, man? Things any better? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV, overhear conversations, a light flickers inside my head, and I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Oh, okay. Oh, I can only test people twice. They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener calling a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Okay. I meant to click that. I thought it would zoom in. Don't think so. Yeah, no, this guy's good. That guy's good. So you can only check people twice. I brought in 2 new people. Ah, man. We're still human, still holding up. Not making a storm any worse than it already is. And whenever it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay. Oh, wait. You made some weird noises, man. You, when you found the grave empty. So I sat down, right on the edge, looked in, nothing. And I looked up, and far off, I see someone standing there, watching. Like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Oh, and almost smiling. Just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me, though. Just disappeared like smoke. That's when all the visitor mess started. No, that guy's definitely not a visitor. That guy's definitely not a visitor. You might be, though. Your face is fucked up. How do you know so much about me? Huh. What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon, Venus are conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I know someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. Santa Claus. What the fuck? I need to test you, Keith. Those are like photorealistic white. Those were pretty damn white, I gotta say. But I also don't know if the game's gonna make the visitors like teeth even whiter. I'm gonna leave her alone, and we'll test her again tomorrow. And we'll also just see what happens if you end up fucking up. Let's check in on my neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I'm wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked my life like that. Good. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is her daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back at the home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing, and I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I didn't think about what else she might see. All right. Let's call for rest. I need kombucha. Oh, if you've reached for rest food delivery, would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. We'll get a coffee. I've changed my... I won't be ordering. 2 cans of Energeca. Thank you. Order has been accepted. Please expect your order tomorrow night. I have a feeling the Energeca might replenish the things up there. Let's go to bed. Actually, wait. What's left? Wait.
Or say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone.
But what about those teenagers? They weren't alone. Unless he killed them, brought them there, killed them, brought them there, killed them, brought the other one there. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him you are alone. That is all for now. I feel like we're about to see him. Not gonna lie. What the fuck? I was talking with you standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about? Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set a base? Please let my neighbors be okay. Hello? Oh, hey! Oh, probably because of that. He probably reported it. The charred husk of a teenager's bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female... Charred! Holy shit, the sun is really cooking, isn't it? Whereas they're standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Good they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread after decaying the flesh was left to rot out there. Alright, is the guy here? No. Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here are some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay. Hello. Hey, FEMA! I think I found him! The armed guards are right fucking there. Next to my... Yes, that way. Next to my house. God damn it. God. Okay. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house? You got yourself there. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So...
You alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside.
But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Oh my fucking god. They could just come up like that. Hi, for rest delivery here. All right, cool. Hey, have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. You too. Good luck, man. Okay. Oh, there's another. So, wait, what? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time I crossed your paths. Yet we've remained alive. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. What the fuck? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open? Well, let's go in the middle.
Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean?
I don't think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go ponder the deeper meaning of your divination. What the fuck? You guys are doing nothing. They're doing fucking nothing. I've already had the pale man right at my door. Then I had whatever the fuck that thing was as well. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Holy shit. I didn't even think about the money that you could make from this. The business opportunity from this. It's extremely evil, but I just thought about it. People come in and you're like, all right, you got to pay rent though, or die. That's extremely evil. Something like that. Rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we could finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? No, I'm not going to be evil. It's very tempting. Oh, it's so tempting to be evil right now. I could get free money from saving this poor man's life. No, I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. An improper, worse, it's illegal. Either I pay, or I'm not setting foot inside. I can't tell, but your hands look really tiny, man. Anyway, come on in. Thank you, homeowner. We're going to discuss rental terms at a full date already. So I got 2 people I need to test now. Good afternoon. Here is the news. FEMA has taken a new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As now they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creature. How the fuck was this not like the first one seen? How did they notice the fingernails before that? I feel like you would notice the eyes before the teeth or fingernails, I gotta say. Okay, whatever. Nothing creatures have. Oh, wait. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes. I should have just read before flaming the game. I should have just read before flaming the game. Fuck me. I'm awful. I'm a terrible person. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. What sponsors we got this? Beer! Once upon a time, two brothers lived in a dam. They had a splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started a Boober Brewery together. Since then, Boober Cerny, I don't know how it's pronounced, has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Boober Cerny beer, drink good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. FEMA, what is it? And why is it forked? I'm getting the vibe from this picture here, kind of like a, it's not a term that I'm trying to think of a way to explain it. Like a cheap ad that someone would make when they don't have much of a budget, where they have a camera just following one person around, and it's like, here we have our blah, blah, blah. And then it's like a weird like edit, like a cha-ching, ooh, sparkles, and like kind of shit like that. Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emergency crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts on various fields, including many distinguished scientists and notable researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. But what if a FEMA employee gets impersonated by a visitor, though? But what if a visitor kills a FEMA employee and takes their skin and wears their skin, and then wears the chute over top of the skin that's not actually their skin? Ever think about that, though? Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. All right. I'm not dead yet. Was something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask?
I smell something on you. You have a fever? I'm not the one with the fever. It's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting. The forests are ablaze. The world is burning. I need to look up this meme. Hold on. I need to look up the meme from that. Girl screaming about the planet. I'm thinking from that, I'm literally thinking of this meme here. I'm literally thinking of this meme from that right now.
But if we don't try, then what the fuck is stopping us from just throwing ourselves off a bridge and giving
This literally was this meme.
Yeah, the planet is dying. The government hates us. The animals are leaving. The aliens aren't contacting us. We might be alone. It just might be you and me. But that's okay. Because do you really need anyone else?
That's copyrighted. I forgot. The planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day it'll succeed, you know, and I don't think it'll be painless. Ugh, fuck off, please. I don't feel well. You need medicine, man. I need to test you. I really do. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry. Not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, the world, at myself. I snapped over nothing, slammed doors so hard I cracked the frame, but at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. And that moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or destroy everything I touched. So I learned to go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. I need to test you. We're gonna go eyes on you. I think you're pretty good. Eyes remember a lot. All right. I'll test you again at some point, but I got other people I need to test. You. What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it. But he doubted me. And so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. Poured cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy, the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp the suffering as the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Find some guidance for help if side can. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you feel like I can help you connect, I sense you might need them. Yeah, I already got that number. You don't... Okay. Fuck. You knowing that makes me suspect you're not a thing. I like the eyes one. I think it's a good one. Let's go eyes again. They're brown, of course. I'm assuming it's not always going to be these things, though. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. I didn't see any red spots. Yeah, no, I think you're fine. What a world. What now? Is it obvious? We have to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. That is really so important right now. I'd also appreciate if you would address me correctly with the appropriate respect. Sir, we'll do just fine. Honestly, manners these days. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative. What a world. I need to test you. We're watching TV, have we? Run into the whole visitor thing, have we? Fine. You don't believe in the... Oh my fucking god. Show me your eye. What are you hoping to find it there? An evil stare? I don't... That's yellow. That's not a blood red eye. That's yellow. I think you're okay. I gotta test you again. Fuck. All right. Also... Hold on. I need to test something. I had to use the meme for it.
Throwing ourselves off a bridge and giving up and saying, yeah, the planet is dying. The government hates us.
Yep, hold on. Hold on a second. My earbuds are... My Bluetooth is shot. Things are all choppy for me. Give me 1 second. I have to put my headphones in. I got these for a reason, but I don't really use them because I'd rather have the earbuds. But in this case, I have to. Oh, let me... Yeah, hold on. Let me charge this. Never mind. I can't charge them. I forgot that I'm using all of my outlets right now.